Hi, I'm here to talk to you about information systems and the data that goes into information systems. The data that is required for information systems typically can be complex. There could be a variety of interrelationships among the entities that compose the data. So how is the information system designed keeping in mind the data that is required? Typically one would have to design the structure of the data, one would have to design the schema of the data and map the interrelationships among the entities of the data, and then make sure that the information system, the application and the data come together to deliver the functionality that is required. As one can possibly believe, this requires people with significant domain knowledge, with technical expertise and the ability to make it happen. This is usually a complex and time-consuming proposition, which is always, or most of the cases, is also pretty expensive.
In the era of big data, most of the data being captured is unstructured and comes from a multitude of data sources. Typical examples are blogs, microsites, viral media, social networks, internet, emails, and so on. Entities and the relationships from this type of data constantly change and are redefined at a very rapid pace. Traditional approaches to managing such data are becoming increasingly impractical.
Our approach to this problem hinges on two assumptions. The first assumption is that everything is an entity. So for example, the chair on which I am sitting or the city in which I am living is an entity about which data can be captured. And the second assumption is that in the current world, we are generating so much data about everything, about all entities, that we are able to capture data, enough data about any entity, such that we can create a near replica of that entity. Taking this further, what we attempt to do is we try to figure out the data sources from which the variety of entities originate. We profile the entities, we try to get more information about them. And then we try to enrich this profile of the entities by understanding the relationships between entities, the context in which an entity exists, and take all of this information in creating a much richer profile of any entity. What one also has to keep in mind is the fact that the relationships and the context both change over time, and this dynamic nature also has to be captured when profiling an entity. Such a system can now take care of a variety of scenarios where data is available, and it can also handle the variety of use cases which were conceived of either in the past, in the present, or use cases which have not yet been conceived. This also allows us to use the millions of dimensions that a big data environment provides us. The system can now also learn and adapt itself and provide decisions and provide support for decisions with a high degree of accuracy. This is a significant step in making information systems truly intelligent.